Assalamu alaikum. It's me, Anna. I'm back. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I'm gonna give an update, inshallah. Okay, I am 26 weeks pregnant. Alhamdulillah. We're pregnant, excited. That's really why I hadn't been making videos, because one thing, I didn't want to share and tell anyone for a while, for 3 months. I think someone said that was sunnah. And also, just in case. And plus, because people can be pretty ugly on YouTube, so I didn't want any negative energy surrounding me and my unborn child. But Allah's in control, so I decided I'd share some information in case it's helpful to someone. I had a very hard time at the beginning. I had hyperemesis. That's what the Duchess had, Prince William's wife, when she was hospitalized. And she brought that out so that people would know. I'm sure that wasn't her plan, but, it got out that she was in the hospital. And a lot of people were very rude about it, like, oh, whatever, every pregnant woman has morning sickness. Hyperemesis is not morning sickness. It's much worse. It doesn't matter what you eat. It doesn't matter what you do. You just vomit, and several times a day. Sometimes you have to go to the hospital and get an IV because you're dehydrated, quite dehydrated. It can even lead to death if you don't get help. The baby was okay, even though I wasn't able to eat much or keep much down. I was very, very sick, and it was just a really, really difficult time. It was like having the flu for 4 months. It was the first 4 months that I was like that. I couldn't really go anywhere. I couldn't do anything, and I'm telling you, just laying down, doing nothing, was just too much. It was uncomfortable. So, you have to really depend on family, and it's really difficult. The hardest part for me was prayer, salat. I still kept up my prayers, but there were times when, because making wudu would make me feel sick. First of all, being in the bathroom would make me sick. So making wudu would make me sick because I had to bend some. So I'd be trying to squat and make wudu, and then I'd probably throw up anyway and have to start over. Or I'd make my wudu, I'd come out to pray. I'd sit for a while. A lot of times I would sit to pray if I couldn't stand, or lay down if I couldn't sit. And halfway through the prayer, have to vomit. So come to find out later that in fiqh, the Sharia, the rules of for prayer, it depends. I haven't really chosen a madhab. I think we might have talked about that before, but there are differing opinions on whether the vomit breaks your wudu or not. But certainly leaving to go vomit and coming back breaks your prayer, so you have to start over. So it was very, very hard, and I looked for videos or information from other Muslims about, was anybody else going through this, and I really felt I did not want to pray. I was really, because it just was so hard. It was so hard to do anything. I didn't want to sit up. I didn't want to, it was hard to bathe myself. It was hard to do anything. But alhamdulillah, it got better. It went away. Now I only get a little nauseated sometimes, but no more vomiting. And I'm able to eat like a normal person. I still have to take it slow because I don't know how well I'm going to handle certain things, but it got better. And I gotta say, it was a blessing because it made me understand how easy salat really is. When you struggle to do it, like really struggle, and then when it's easy again, you realize, like, this is so simple. Like, I should never complain or postpone or what, because it's very easy. Stand, bend, kneel, holla, that's it, But when everything makes you vomit, that's a really hard thing. So anybody going through that, keep your head up. Inshallah, it'll get better. And know that the babies, as long as you get help, when you get like very dehydrated, you have to get an IV. But as long as you are taking care of it, your baby is fine. Like, even if you can't eat for like a month, barely, but you can get an IV sometime, your baby is fine. That baby will eat your bones and your teeth and your hair before something happens to that child. Alhamdulillah. SubhanAllah, Allah takes care of these babies amazingly, because I was surviving on probably just crackers, chicken broth, Sprite, and probably most of it I didn't keep down during the day, and that's not a healthy diet at all, right? So I lost weight at first, but now I'm gaining weight and everything's good. 26 weeks, everything's fine. I will show you my bump, but I really don't have much because I'm tall. So that's it, not much. I look at other people's blogs and they're the same weeks as I am, and they're so much bigger. And I'm like, how come I'm not big like that? But anyway, we're having a little girl. Due date is April 15th, inshallah. I'm very excited. We haven't picked a name yet, but I'm just trying to get ready. I play Quran for her recitations, and she kicks and kicks. That's it. I'm just mostly just taking it easy. I'm not doing much, and everything's good. I'm planning to have a natural childbirth at a birth center, so that's exciting. I know one of the sisters from the masjid did it and had a beautiful experience, but I really don't know that many other people who have done it. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be starting classes on hypnobirthing in February, and everything looks great. I'm sure a lot of people think I've gone crazy, but I've decided to, whenever someone starts talking negatively about birth or medication or whatever, I'm just going to say Allahu Akbar and end the conversation. And if they don't want to end it, I'm going to walk away, because I just can't have any negativity right now regarding my choice for me and my child. And we're doing it natural, inshallah. And if that doesn't happen, if there's some sort of emergency, Allahu Alam, Alhamdulillah, and that's okay. Allah's in control, and I'm fine with that. My plan is to have a natural hypnobirth at the birth center in the tub or squatting on the floor or something, but if I have to have an emergency C-section or something, then alhamdulillah, it's all good. But I'm just going to prepare myself anyway, and I'm really proud of myself for even considering it, because I really didn't think that that's something I would ever consider. So, see you all later. Assalamu alaikum.